Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, our Ascension series, and we did loot quite a bit off this map. So over here we had a large crate, we had a bunch of graphite panels, we got another fuel optimizer out of the large crate, and then the raiders down here made me realize that this building probably had some stuff in it. When I zoomed out, there was also this building up here that probably had like a dozen and a half rooms that were undiscovered. There were a few flamethrower mechs in here, but there were 6 total rusted safes that we found. We were able to get an Archotech leg, so we have that there. We also got this weapon. If we go to contents, the Baron's Mercy. Weapon of cold calculated violence. The sword boasts superior damage and armor penetration while being light as a feather, and an ultimate way to ensure the Baron's Mercy is the last thing your enemies will receive. From the Dune Harkonnen armor and weapon pack, 22 damage per second, 123 armor penetration. I think that is going to be a huge upgrade from the plasteel sword that Emma is currently rocking. Like just a couple extra more points of damage, but the armor penetration is huge. We are just mining out this node, and then we will head home with our spoils. We got the plasteel all mined up, and then we can figure out getting moved out of our grav ship and into at least this section of our future base. Our visitors are probably here for like 10 more days or something. Let's take a look. Accepted 13 days ago. Shuttle arrives in 7.4. Hey, well, we'll catch up with these guys when we get back home. We are coming in for a landing. We are putting our door just right against the bridge here so that it's pretty easy access to the ship. We did have like a Muffalo go mad. Some people. Let's go ahead and we will say you guys are on restricted again. Home area. Just make sure the ship is still part of it. It is. Okay, and then planning wise, let's go ahead and put some more bridge down. So structures, heavy bridge. Yeah, I want the heavy bridge to hit all the doors there. Just the doors? Yeah, I think just the doors for now. We'll go all the way back here, and then we know we're gonna fill all this stuff in, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and I think that gets us kind of foundation down for the part of the base that we have plans for. Do we want to... I kind of want to just get this platform built as well, since this is where I think we'll probably be putting like defensive structures. We'll get that planned out. And then we'll hopefully retire this ship so that we don't need to take such a big ship with us anymore. We will build this guy out pretty quickly after we get all this foundation down. Best available, real convoy, nothing super interesting. Mech commander helmet, no thanks. We are doing our gene ripping of this guy, this poor little Thorid that joined us, and I think that means we probably need to get a crematorium down. So let's get everyone back on default meals. Let's leave that there. Go to production and we'll do a crematorium just like right here. I don't know if it has issues with rain, but we'll just go ahead and put a roof over it just in case. Well, it happened. They came onto the map flirting with each other, but they are now officially lovers. Our guests are here, what, like 6 more days, 5 more days? Oh, just 22 more hours. Oh, we spent a lot of time mining on that other map. We came home with like 4,200 steel, so, and I'm still not confident that we have nearly enough steel. the shuttle has arrived for our guests, so we'll say goodbye to them. What are we getting? Oh, we're getting that Archon gene pack in an animal pulsar. That's great. We are building a biosculptor. We have the naturalization mod so that we can use the biosculptor to turn Sonia's xenogenes into endogenes. That way we're able to not lose all that great stuff that she has. And get her some genes that will allow her to learn more psycasting. So pods have arrived. Let's haul those in urgently. We're also building a couple long-range mineral scanners so that we can set one probably to steel and maybe one to plasteel. And then as we need other resources, we can swap those out. I think we do have like shuttle researched as well. So if we go to Odyssey, we can build a little shuttle. We do have all the materials for it. So I think I'll have Sonia focus on this. We'll get these done, and then we'll do the shuttle, and we'll stick her in the biosculptor after that. Do we have anyone else that is good at construction and focused on it? Gravel Shield, we'll set you to it. Erica, we'll set you to it. Eel, you are not as good at mining as you used to be. You're still very good at it. Silent. Emma. Let's have Emma focus on cleaning. We'll have you guys do some hauling. We'll have you also focus on cleaning. I have a hard time saying your name. Oh, she. Wait, you're male. Okay. Go off. Go off, girl. We're just gonna call you Good boy. Sit. Okay, shuttle is almost complete. Biosculptor pod is loaded with nutrition. Medic age, pleasure, naturalization cycle. Backfire. Oh no. That's something we can change in the mod settings, I'm pretty sure. If we go to options, naturalization, I don't really want to deal with that. Add genes, regrowing status. Naturalize archite genes, sure. Chance to get dependency, we've turned that off. Random, it's not random. Okay. 8 days. Okay, that's fine. I think we can do without you for 8 days. We have a pretty competent crew right now. Oh my gosh. He just went in. An Archon raid. Oh, we're having a psychic storm right now. Oh, that's from this Archon mod. Oh, you are pretty cool. Okay, fast melee hitter. I think we have something like that already. Archon, Archonexus, Chronopath. Oh, if we can take you alive, that would be great. What do you have as a melee weapon? Blackbinder, Archoblade. Yeah, I'm not... You guys are competent, but okay. We'll make him come to us in the water. Oh, he's fast. Oh, okay. Let's see. Or are you gonna come around this way? Oh, yeah. Okay, no problem. I was worried he would have, like, psychic powers or something. Okay. Okay. He's down. He dropped some gold. Our only problem is if... Cosley. Where are you, Cosley? Cosley... Let's strip and then capture. Oh, the lasers. Are the lasers gonna do him in? 5 hours. Cosley, you might have to tent him there. Okay. 5 hours. No, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We need a proper thing because I wanna take genes from him for as long as we can. So miscellaneous? No, it is biotech. We need a gene extractor. Stick one of those right down there. Prisoner will convert you. Are you amazing? Lower learner. You're great at melee and shooting. Well, better at melee. Intellectual. That's not a problem. Health-wise, not missing anything. You do have a Psylink. Okay, we are definitely gonna this guy. Let's get his gear, because we'll let him have that once we get him recruited, as long as nothing terrible happens to him in prison, right? Erica, you are on converting duty, and we will see how quickly we can get this guy. Well, the named ones have arrived, and in their iconic, I guess, like, eel, kind of like peacock blue color. I'm not quite sure. Erica, you are good at trading. Let's have you trade. Names wise, we have Nicopol, we have Aurelis, we have Seanbeg. So a lot of contributor names here, and since the group's a little bigger, we get to see some randomly generated names as well. So that is pretty cool. I don't think we have anything to trade. We have been buying steel. So we are out of silver. We do have components. We could sell you some packaged survival meals. Do you have anything we want? Let's get rid of the vac suit since it is not great. Oh, we got a cataphract helmet from somewhere. Maybe we stripped it off of one of those guys. Oh no, that's been sitting on an armor stand. Okay. We've been making flak vests. Oh, we have 3 good ones and 1 excellent one. Let's do that. You guys don't really have much. I do want to stick that Archotech leg in someone. I'm just not sure who yet. Buy some medicine from you. Actually, we'll just buy all your medicine. And I think that's good. Yeah. Thank you guys for visiting. If we take a look at the world map, where are the named ones located? There we are. I need to commission an icon for them. We're just using the pigskin icon since I don't usually have the pigskins in game. And then the Claws of Kif are using the Impet icon, but they're gray. Haven't seen them yet. We couldn't stop seeing them last playthrough. We are chopping up some wood so that we can load up on chem fuel, mostly because I wanted to make sure that we could fuel up the passenger shuttle. And I think what I want to do with the passenger shuttle is I just always want to have it loaded with packaged survival meals. So we're just going to throw all our packaged survival meals in there for now. Ancient Complex, not super interested. We could shuttle over, but I do want to kind of keep people close for now while Sonia is down. We have some tribal raiders coming in, attacking immediately in 2 groups. So it looks like Neanderthals, a group of 4, and then another group at 2, all of them melee. So hopefully this will not be a problem. We'll just like come out into the middle of the water, and they will be pretty slow while we mow them down. Okay, this guy is fleeing. Guys, move up a little bit. Okay, free to go. Bio. Good at things. Not anything that we like necessarily need right now. I guess we'll just leave them where they are. We can leave the bodies where they are. I think I have a stockpile for bodies somewhere. Orders, zones, shrink zone right there. Get rid of that. Sonia is in here for just 2 more days. We've made a little progress on converting this guy. We did a conversion ceremony and he actually like went up 8 points, so I guess just like talking to him is gonna be how it goes. I've dyed Emma's armor, so she's kind of looking pretty futuristic considering she's only wearing plate armor, and it looks like Eel had his armor dyed but he went and put something else on. Other than that, not much building progress. Like, yeah, we got quite a bit up here. And looks like I missed a tile. Let's go ahead and do that. But it's like Sonia really is like holding it down with our building. She's 18 construction, so of course we're gonna feel it when she's not around. This is interesting. I feel like I'm trying to keep the colony small, and this feels not small. But apparently it's small enough that Randy thinks that we need random wanderers. Bio, construction, fast learner, feeble. Not good at combat, but I guess we'll take you for now. Mika, welcome to the colony. You are restricted to the home area. I'll have someone bring that hat in for you. Do we have a gun for you? No. No, and you're a Saurid, so you're complaining about temperature. What is the temperature right now? It's -6 outside. We're pretty warm inside. Yeah, we're comfortable in these places. Do we have a bed for you? Emma, sit, Classy. You can take the double bed. I've set these to hospital. If we need that double bed, we'll throw you in our temporary hospital area. We'll have you rock the EMP launcher for now. And then I don't think we've done much gunsmithing. Gear-wise, 9 degrees. -10. Okay, -16. Got some gloves and boots on. Got a camel hide jumpsuit. You should be fine for now. Well, I did not expect that. I set for our ideal Legion, the reward to be, if it's good enough, someone gets a Psylink. I didn't realize that if it was good enough, everyone with a Psylink gets a Psylink. So that is pretty nice. We need to find more Psylink Neuroform. And we need this guy since he already has one. What else is going on? I have started putting down some of the walls. It's going to be a little like trial and error for me, like figuring out where I should be placing diagonal versus regular wall. Like right here, that's a diagonal wall. I probably need to go ahead and put like sorry, this is a diagonal wall. And you can see the texture is a little wonky, so I think I need to just put regular wall down there. And then I'm ordering some extra mining to be done just so that we can see that nice like diagonal happening here on the outside as well. It's the middle of winter, and we are hopefully going to be able to move into the structure pretty soon. Well, we are getting a Mechanoid cluster. What do we have? We have a sun blocker. Oh, we have some power cells. Those would be nice. Mechanoid-wise, is the cluster just turrets? I think I'm fine with that. We'll take care of that in the morning. I would really like these unstable power cells if we can get them. They're so close to everything, though. It might be a chain reaction. We are almost here. Let's go ahead and pop in. Oh, actually, if we can get some cover, that might be useful. Erica, why don't you just like pop in right there? You guys. Oh, I want these guys close, but I also don't want them to get exploded on. I just want them to be ready to intercept these guys. We could have brought Mika down with her EMP. That actually would have been great. but yes, we are doing this the way we're doing it. Go ahead and let's work on that one. Get a shot. Mech birther. Still hasn't spawned a thing. Oh, everything is. I put them behind a thing, hoping that it would protect them, and it did just barely. Okay, so this is some steel. Let's go ahead and unforbid all the things. Schedule-wise, actually, everyone can be unrestricted. Components, steel. You guys, just so close there. So resistance, not resistance, but this guy has been converted. Rilarith Razar. His resistance is only 1, so we're gonna get him recruited like immediately. That being said, what was your armor? Contents. Arco plate. Okay, so let's make you an outfit. Let's edit. Let's copy this guy. Arco plate. I wonder if we can craft that at some point. So Arco plate. We'll say plate armor. Let you have a helm and gloves and all that stuff, but that's what that's gonna be. And then Arco plate. Unique weapons adjustment. Oh no. Plate. We make it here? No. Oh, we can make Dune stuff here though. Middle. Okay, so wait. Let's take a look at this. Sharp 20, blunt 20 versus the plate that we're making. Actually, it would be versus the flak because it's a middle layer. Where are we making flak? On the machining table. Detail. Okay, flak armor seems to be better. Was I reading that right? Yeah. And it is just the middle layer, right? Global work speed increase. Worker helm. Detail. Okay, so this is just like for a worker. It's not like armor for combat. This is alright. We used the probe armor before, but I had like modified it. The probe armor is middle. Okay, all that stuff is middle, so probably won't get the good stuff until we research like power armor. Robotic rig, aiming time. That could be handy. The trauma kits are definitely super handy. We have that. Let's do that. Sure. Actually, we only need like 1, so that's fine. But we will edit the brawler armor to have the trauma kits, as well as this Arco plate. We have a mod that adds this quest, like once a year, Empire Outpost. It's related to the deserters. So if you side with them, you get regular silent neuroformers. This just popped up. Let's accept it. Let's jump to the outpost. 6 enemies there. That's within shuttle range. We're gonna go grab that. Who are we gonna give it to? Do you have anything interesting? Chronopath, Harmonist, Technomancer. We could give someone some genes, right? So let's do that. Actually, what we haven't done yet is Sonia, your thing happened, your naturalization. So let's see. We recombine. Let's take a look. Archon, Skipmaster, Static Lord. Not much complexity. Gale Skin is extra armor. And she's already at 90%, so this would get her to 100%. Limb regeneration? That seems crazy. Or the entropy capacity. But I don't really want to make her terrible at anything. We could make her awful at plants. Awful at melee. Entropy capacity. Oh, we need to build a bunch more of those whatchama-things. Which I don't necessarily want to do right now. So let's just chill. Let's do that. Give her a little armor, give her some more trees that she can go down. And we'll just call this Sonia temporarily, because we'll probably end up changing this for her again. But we could probably go crazy with someone else. Who are our most psychically sensitive pawns? Is that a stat? Psychic sensitivity? Okay, so Sonia, Eel Emma, Silent. Okay, everyone else is at like 120, except Sit and Gravel Shield. Okay, well, I do want to go to that site, so let's get you guys in there. And temporarily we will give everyone the caravan meal plan, so if they're hungry in the shuttle, they can eat those packaged survival meals on the way. Oh, is it too heavy? Yeah, we probably can't bring this many people. Who do we want to kick out? You can hang back, because we'll have you working on that thing. Silent, you are a wimp. Okay, so that's our team. And ooh, let's drop in at the edge. I like the mod that lets you like zoom in and pick a spot, so I might go grab that for the future. And we have arrived. Okay, so 6 of them. Anything crazy? No like triple rocket launchers or anything. Let's head in. Eel. What do you got? Diecast wise, invisibility, and the shield. Okay. This is great. I love the overshield. Get in close. Okay, let's go ahead and do shield. Why don't you guys get back into the shield area? Oh no, the skip barrier is what I wanted, not the shield. Okay, let's see how long that lasts. I think it lasts until his like neural heat is up, right? So just a little bit of time there. Why don't you go ahead and search and destroy? Shield is down. Wait, what are you doing? Search and destroy, please. Okay. Eel, no more search and destroy. Why don't you come back this way? Why don't you strip this guy and strip that guy and then head over here? You guys, I want you to take the power out so that we can get that turret. You guys will attack that. Okay, what do we have? That's a flak vest. Ooh, Janissary stuff. Okay. Head down this way. Take out the solar panel. What did you drop? Flak jacket, flak vest. Got a couple weapons. Guess you can go ahead and check out these buildings. Okay, cool. Claim. That's a very ornate. That's the word that I'm looking for. Ornate bed. There's our silent neuroformer. Standing lamps. Not too worried about any of that stuff. Let's just go ahead and... I don't know if this stuff needs to be in a spot, but we'll throw it in a spot. That load. All of you guys. And we'll take the component. We'll take the neuroformer, the turret. have a little bit more space. Grab these meals, the insect jelly, the little bit of steel that they dropped, and these weapons. Any of this stuff did we want? Guess we'll take the Janissary thing. Flag. That gets us full. Okay, mission complete. Now, who is it that we are going to give psychic powers to? Maybe Erica, since she's our moral guide. Like, everyone's pretty even on stuff. So we'll come up with a Xeno type for her to enable some psychic powers next episode. But I think for today, thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.